All right, and welcome everyone as we are ready for Thursday on the ruins of Draconia. Our brave heroes had taken a mission from the dragon Grimshare, whom had bestowed upon them draconic gifts, and in seeking to keep this relationship good and get continued free access to the part of the ruins that they had really discovered and had even had some exploration certain rights to via the sponsoring company League of Miracles. They had agreed to find an artifact, a crystal of sorts, deep within underneath some ruins that were being magically reconstructed. After getting in, they found that the kobolds behaving rather oddly from when they found them before, given service to Tiamat, saying that her voice is here, her eye is upon them, and they went through several tests of Tiamat that proved to be nearly deadly, but they came into the final space and thus realized this was not an artifact of Tiamat at all, but had been confusing and charming the limited kobold population that was previously loyal to Grimshale to protect it and keep it from that said dragon. After various visions and communication, our heroes decided to switch alliances, all but Xanatos, who still wants to just verify some things to understand deeper what this could be. They decided to let that go, forsaking the blessings of Grimshale, and in tune 6 out of 7 deciding to be protectors of Draconia. With that, just for the character moment, we're going to go to Sambi for the crystal so we can get Obi's reaction and what's it look like for them to make the switch. So with that, Obi.
All right. So kind of rejoining in as everybody's talking, and Celicus finished talking to Xanatos. Celicus, you mentioned how very few of your kind got any real help after this. What about yourself? What about the rest of your family now?
My sister Camilla and I are all that's left of our family. She was able to convince a merchant that she knew more about fabrics than he did. And in truth, she does. And he hired her on the spot if she could continue to make him money. And now she owns his business in, try to remember what city it was. I forget what city it was. But
We'll fill in the blank later.
yeah. But it's just one of his many chains of business across the coast. But it wasn't just given to us. You had to convince him that she had to convince him. Or was I the strong-armed thug of a brother?
Do you hope to come back here yourself too?
Nicotratus, yes, that was it. That was it. Thank you. Honestly,
for her?
Honestly, before all of this, I never wanted to come back to Draconia. It was just a big, horrible memory. A graveyard, a testament to how weak I was. And Camilla, I don't know what she would have wanted.
Well, I mean, personally, I couldn't imagine, and I kind of look at my brother, and what it would have been like if we lost, where we lived growing up, and, whether it was sunk into the ocean or it was just destroyed. So it's like, regardless, we always have a place to go home to. But if stopping Grimshale and helping this thing is part of that, I mean, I'm all about it. So as I do that, I'll pull my dagger out. I'll give a slice across my arm, drop some blood in, and I will, I forgot what we're supposed to say. I'll revoke Grimshale and offer myself as a protector of Draconia.
Very good. And so you do so. And like before, you feel like all you saw, it's almost like indigestion and this acid of a burp that comes out of you as bits of black gas and dust seem to exude from your body as the blessings of Grimshale painfully exit. The crystal glows bright, and you feel a bit of scratching on the inside of your left wrists. As you turn, you see in a faint blue light the image of what appears to be it's a two-dimensional design of a blossom. and it doesn't burn. It just seems to be being incorporated, like your skin is making it a natural mark. And then it fades. And with that, there is a bit of further light. And Celicus, you're the only one who sees this. There's an image of essentially a nondescript draconian. You can't really see scales. It's more like just a shape of blue. And they touch their mouth and then put their hand close to yours and then lower their hand, inviting you to take it, like asking permission.
Slowly, I will.
Okay. Reach out your hand, grasp. The rest of you see like his hand reach out and just float there while their eyes turn a bright blue, and out of their body you hear almost as if they hadn't talked in a long time, trying to struggle to find speech once more. To go, once confirmed, once made true. And then Celicus sharply looks at Xanatos. Once committed, all. You will be named as such and given the full privilege. For now, the former minions will listen to a point. And then it's like you're aware what's being said through you as the beam before you vanishes, and you all see the bright blue from Celicus's eyes fade.
It was a very odd sensation.
You feeling okay? You went a little possessed there on us.
Like I said, odd sensation. Like Celicus kind of just gives like this, like, you know how like when a dog like does like the full body shake when it's wet? It's like that, but there's no fur.
Just static electricity.
Do you feel like ripple?
Luke made it cooler.
I bet you shock a lot of people by accident.
Is it by accident?
I don't know.
Well, when you're a child and you sneeze lightning.
Oh, I kind of get that. But I don't really do lightning. I just accidentally set things on fire.
Also, Matt,
Awesome.
when the blossom scratches were on our wrists, what kind of blossom was it?
Indeed.
Oh, that was everyone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it everyone except Xanatos?
No, Xanatos gets it as well.
Oh, okay.
When they're saying confirm, It's 6 out of 7. You get this. The communication is once Xanatos, then all will receive, but they're not. It's not going to happen until all are in for this. So, there the 7. You just get a different one. Plum,
Ooh.
cherry, wisteria, iris, peony, bush clover, and silvergrass.
Do you need higher? Well, did we feel it happening to our skin?
Yes.
Okay, so I felt something. So I'm here.
So
like,
everyone got the scratching. Is what I'm
No, yeah. So like I'm having to like pull off my glove, roll up my sleeve to see what the.
By then it's disappeared. It's
I try to flash UV light on it, see if it's.
It's always faintly visible. It's kind of reworked the skin and marked it.
Mm.
All right, Matt. So who got what?
oh, jeez.
The way this is actually going to work is you will get to choose which one you got at a later date once your characters discover what those do actually mean.
Oh.
Ooh, cool.
My question is, do any of them look like the blossom symbols that we found earlier?
Precisely. They look exactly like 7 of the symbols.
Okay.
Ours would kind of half frown and look down at the blossom on his wrist. And he just kind of suck in his breath and say, "Ooh, if my mom saw that I got tattoos."
Just get mom tattooed in the middle of it and tell it's for her.
It's a very pirate answer.
Obi,
You should see the tattoos on my bag.
he can't kill his mom.
Oh, that's right.
You know that better than any of us.
Ours would
You know
frown.
that better than any of us.
He can put aunt in the middle there, and he can put his, it can be for his aunt.
I think anyone in my family would have a heart attack if they saw me with a tattoo.
What happened to his mom? I mean, if you're old enough to go out on adventures, I think you're old enough to decide whether to you or not to get a tattoo, or not decide if you get a tattoo.
Seems like I don't have a lot of control over my life either way, so what does it matter?
I mean, you chose to come here, right?
Driven by needs.
But there are lots
Also,
of reasons that could have
Good reason to get a tattoo. Driven by needs.
You're right. Anyone I care about asks, I'll quote that to them. Thanks.
That's
a lot.
funny. I have that same tattoo on my back. It says "Driven by Needs."
Obi, I thought you said driven by needs.
What's a thneed?
I mean, you're the one that wrote it, so who knows?
Wait, have you seen it? Do you actually know what it looks like? It's on your back. It could say anything.
Oh no, I've never seen it.
Okay.
It's a pirate's life. You just, someone says, "Hey, I need a canvas." You let them go.
Yeah.
That seems so alien
Yeah.
compared to the way I was raised.
I mean, you just don't do the face. The face is the moneymaker. You never put anything on the face.
All right. So now that we're not taking this for Grimshale, what are we doing with Grimshale?
Oh, I go into an in-depth explanation of what a need is to Selicus. Just by the way.
Well, I think the thought process was that Xanatos wants to talk to Grimshale, and then we see what Grimshale says and or does.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great face. I mean, Unless you have some other ideas, I'm open to other ideas, definitely.
And you do see now that some of the kobolds in the room now have kind of turned and moved, and three kind of come out of their hibernation and look at each other. The prophets of Tiamat. As they look at the seven of you.
And there were 4 kobolds, right?
There are several in here. 3 have kind of become more aware. They're all, most of them are like in the hibernation type of a deal.
Oh, right.
I'm kind of on this with Whisper. Like, do we head back to talk to Grimshield? I mean, but the other thing is, we all just renounced Grimshield except for Xanatos. So I don't know if they're gonna know that we did that. So I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to go see Grimshield, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you won't be able to.
You're right. I definitely won't see it coming either when they try to kill me.
Well, if I've noticed anything about this quaint little team of ours, it's that it seems every day we are together, the better we get at flirting with death.
Ars, what do you know about flirting? Have you had the talk yet?
I'm a noble.
So no, got it.
I mean,
It's the first part of that word, yeah.
most of the cabin boys on our ships learn the birds and the bees from the stuff that's on my back.
I don't want to see your back.
I don't either. So, I mean, that's why I just never use a mirror. Oh, you know what? The next time I duplicate myself, I should actually just see if I can look at my back.
I mean, don't we have a shield that can do that? Right?
I look at my shield. No. As much as this is going to pay me, I'm going to say I vote we go see Grimshield.
Well, we have to if Xanatos is going to talk to them.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, I also think Grimshail might just find us. Because that seems to be her usual MO.
I slowly pull out the loot. On the road again!
And I think we should assume that Grimshield knows that we renounced them. Her.
Yeah, that makes me nervous.
Do you think they felt their power return to them? Like we had a piece of them?
That's how my magic works. It's like an extension of myself. I don't know if it's the same with dragons or not.
Wait, so you're wasting away every time you cast a spell?
I don't waste away from casting spells.
You just said that like you give up a piece of your power.
Well, it's more like spreading yourself out. It's not like it's gone. It's just in a different location.
Interesting.
Like, it's the difference between holding your arm at your side and, like, stretching it out as far as you can. It's still a part of you. It's just, there's distance.
I guess it's a good thing you have that thing that prevents you from divination magic then.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Because spreading yourself out and leaving it everywhere seems like a really easy way to find you.
Well,
like butter on toast?
Yeah, I guess. That's valid.
On the road again.
I just saw Xanatos's thing in the chat for dude. Sweet. What's your tattoo say?
Yeah.
Dude.
What's mine say?
Sweet. I will take the lead, illuminate my shield, and let's head back up.
Okay. So choosing not to say anything to the kobolds before you right now.
Oh,
The
right.
ones-
We have they're in front of us.
Oh, great prophet of Tiamat.
That's us.
Celicus.
That's you.
No, I know, but I'm looking specifically.
So
at
you're all
Celicus.
prophets. They're the great prophet.
That's
I
the great
see.
prophet.
They're
Yep.
like noted.
They're the one that's dragging.
Celicus just kind of like slowly turns to you with like this fake like pained smile on his face, and it looks very sinister.
That's
It
just-
like not happy, angry, going to possibly like put ants in your pack in the middle of the night, angry. Yes, I am the great prophet. Sure. We'll go with that.
The three of you are now the servants of the great prophet.
Yes. What do you wish relayed? What shall we do? What is the words from the five-headed queen of destruction?
Xanthos will look at Celicus. You want them for like backup? Like have them come with us? Like I don't know if they can like do anything, but just a thought.
To continue to protect the great what was it they referred to it as?
Heart of the Tiamat.
The great heart of Tiamat. And also we require your 3 fiercest warriors.
The 3 fiercest. Yes. We can do this. Indeed. You start to go get Sid. Yes, Sid will do good.
Wait, can you ask them if we can borrow some constructs?
Do you happen to have any constructs among you willing to fight to defend the heart of Tiamat?
No buildy smashy things? No. They kill us real quick.
Yeah, that's an O whisper.
Very good. So after a moment, they go and gather some of their compatriots here. So you have here the 3 kobolds come up introducing themselves. So, as Sid, Sad, and Sud.
I was really hoping for the sloth.
Is there a sud and a side like somewhere hiding away? Like it's just
We serve fierce warriors.
How are they equipped?
Well, each of them will be a kobold warrior.
Yeah, that's what we asked for.
the stat block. So looking at them, they each have a very, very sharp dagger.
Nice.
So let's go back to that refinery and maybe just pick up a construct or two.
So I need each of you to hold this alchemy fire flask.
And
I know this trick.
our young angelic noble would cup his cheeks and look down at them and say, "Oh, they're so cute."
So you're gonna be Hey Sid and Hey Sad and Hey Sud.
Oh, yes. There you go. You tell us who we should cut open. We will cut them open. And where to put what we remove. We can separate liver and hearts very well. Yes.
Fabulous.
I'd hope so. Those are two pretty distinct organs to be able to like put into different piles.
Oh. Yes. We can do testicles if you want to. That's I'm good at that one.
Oh, they're less cute now.
Yeah, they just got you guys just got creepy.
Ours just kind of like steps to the side and like gets a little bit behind Xanatos. Like watches them.
Oh, no, we can stop. We can stop that. That's fine. That's fine.
So who remembers where those that like factory was, so we can
If I remember correctly, it was a pretty straight path back.
All right.
So I'll say the golem. What you'll be able to do with this is that you feel like you could potentially. So I'll say this: you have the feeling from the crystal wheel. The golem control is likely one of the things you might get should all seven agree. Improve.
Got it. Sid, Sad, and Sud.
Yes.
So before you followed Tiamat, you followed Grimshale.
Oh yes.
Any knowledge that is not common that you might have about them, or any of their secrets?
Or maybe how to reveal their form to everyone who can't see them?
Oh. No. Grimshire, the dragon darkness. What we only light of Tiamat's eye. Let's see.
So you just have to kill Tiamat and take their eye. Fine. Easy.
So anybody who let bugs burrow into their brains can see them. Got it.
So I'm the only one.
No! Gee,
Wait,
am I
yeah.
in the same?
Yeah, is that real? Like, is that a real thing?
I also did not fight and let the bugs
Okay,
in my brain.
So Whisper and I were the only ones that let the bugs.
Oh,
Go-
see,
go
I
into our
was
brains.
cool enough to be able to just see, like even without the bug.
I remember I tried, but I failed.
They go, yes. Grimshire needs Horde. Yes. Take Horde. Weaken Grimshire. Always very nasty. Don't touch my Horde or I eat you. Crush you. Said they could make kobold paste for a more complicated recipe.
All right, so lead us to the horde.
Okay.
That's
Yes!
a good question.
To go and die and disintegrate for the great profits.
I like these guys.
They do have a lot
Sorry
of
for
spine,
these
don't
guys.
they?
I don't know if I'm actually thrilled with them or scared of them. I really.
Oh, I'm definitely scared of them.
You've never, Obi, you never came across cultists while we were separated? This is totally cultist vibes.
I mean, I get it, but again, it depends on the cult.
We're the leaders of this one, so good
That's
for
true.
us.
Well,
Oh,
I'm not a stranger to being a religious figure. kind of.
all right. I'm gonna
Wait,
walk over to
back that one later.
Xanatos. How do you feel about this? Because I'm not saying this in front of the kobolds. I'm going over to Xanatos. How do you feel about this? Because they're ready to go kill Grimshale.
As of right now, Grimshell has been kind to us and has given us gifts. I do not know enough about Draconia that if Grimshell's truly an enemy of it, and with all that they've done, I don't want to assume, as I've done that before, and that's how I lost my paladin light, was doing that mistake. And so I want to make sure I have all the information before I make a full decision. I am supporting of Draconia because I know what it's like to lose a home, and I stand with Celicus, but I need to have all the information first.
I vote, and this is, you don't have to go with this, Xanatos, but I think we should let Xanatos take the lead in going in to talk to Grimshale first.
I
Why? Because if Xanatos doesn't want to fight Grimshale.
I think they said I.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said why.
All right, Sid said, hold off on leading us to the horde. We're going to go have a conversation.
Oh.
But I think if we have this conversation, it's going to get really rough really fast. So if we need to do anything before.
All right, Sid said, go get some bows and arrows, please.
Are we really gonna fight it?
I feel like we should at least be prepared in case we do. Or
I
have a short
That's it.
rest.
They are
agree.
there are nasty things in Horde, should you want. I mean, if we have to kill everyone there, but then we can get them. Burn when touch.
Things of the horde burn when you touch it.
Is it surrounded by
Kobolds, yes.
water?
No. But
Is it surrounded by
kobolds-
acid?
No. No. Arrows, lances. You touch tip. Ow.
Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we should go there
Yeah.
and get stuff that hurts dragons.
Skins.
But that's a great idea, Alaric.
If we go and rob the dragon we're planning to negotiate with, I get the impression that we'll make negotiating with it much, much more difficult.
If
Okay.
we don't go and rob the dragon before we do negotiations, and then negotiations go poorly anyway, it is going to be much worse for us.
You are absolutely right, which is why I am ready to place my charms on whatever dragon is going to come and try and hurt us.
So we're thinking there's more of Celicus's swords.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to find out.
All right.
Yeah, and if they're not that great, I mean, we could totally still sell them.
And maybe Grimshell's journal is there, and we don't even have to talk to Grimshell. It'll just be there for us to learn.
Do dragons keep journals? Celicus, you're an authority on this.
Wishful thinking.
Do dragons keep journals?
All right, Sid said, we're back to finding the horde. Lead the way.
Very, very good.
Onward into the matron's embrace.
God, I can't wait to die. Let's go.
Again, I'm pretty sure if Grimshale wants to find us, she's going to find us.
Roby, it's weird that you're so ready to die before even knowing your god's name.
I know.
You don't
Figure that
know
out.
what god you work for, Orion?
Nope.
Oh, well, maybe if we survive this, maybe I can help you figure it out. I did a lot of religious studies growing up.
What if that's part of the vocation once you learn the powers stop working?
That seems kind of counterintuitive.
Maybe it's part of the whole tricksy part.
I don't know. That might be something the Changebringer or the Archart might do.
I don't know what those are, but yeah, maybe.
There's also a really good chance that if we die, you'll figure out who your god is too.
I don't know. He's not a particularly good follower, so to speak. Never prays to whoever they are.
I
It's just
pray
kinda-
all the time. I
Kind of leeching
steal
off
things
their
from
magic.
people, and then I give it to other people, or I keep stuff.
Did you just call theft your prayers?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't steal from party members. We learned
No.
that
Oh.
on the first ship we worked on.
Religious larceny, got it.
Yeah, that's why that's why I had to get so many tattoos to cover up the floggings.
Oh. It's just the latest work of tattoos.
Okay. So they're like very much like yes, yes, and begin leading you through several tunnels, and they go, we blocked this one off so they could not make invasion. Hopefully we will clear enough so everyone else will not be slaughtered. And they move a large boulder so that this passage is open.
All right.
That's pretty impressive. You moved that very easily. There's no way somebody else could have pushed it from the other side and gotten through.
Yes, we know. Then they yell, beware those who still serve Grimshare, for the prophets of Tiamat come for you and their treasure. Be afraid.
All right, so Sid said, group huddle, please.
Oh, yes.
So that's great, and we definitely want to see that level of enthusiasm once we're in combat. Until then, please only speak when spoken to.
Does this
because
sound being spoken to? I think so. Okay.
Oh,
Lead the way quietly.
Yes. We will. They look like they're about to yell something out. They go, no, no yelling. Okay.
God, I wish I took the silence spell today.
We begin to proceed.
Oh,
Celicus said something about a short rest.
Well, that's what I was
Yeah.
just-
Go ahead and take your short rest. That was in the back of my head when we went forward too. I was like, tell them they just get their short rest.
Was anybody hurt?
Me.
All of us, we took 5 damage from cutting our hands.
I don't know what you're
losers
talking about.
did.
I didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't take anything. You guys suck.
I just thought because Whisper took 5 damage when she did it that
Everyone takes 5, yes.
No,
No, not everyone. Xanatos is cool. Xanatos doesn't give.
I will cast healing word on you, Celicus. I have to.
I already rolled my hit dice, so don't.
Well, you suck. Well, I'm getting a short rest anyways. So you heal for 17.
Okay.
Hope you needed it. Didn't cost me nothing. Yeah, see, look, everybody took 5 damage, but I'm cooler than you, so I have temp HP for free. Not for free. It cost me an invocation.
I mean, to be fair, the DM could say you had to take 5 hit points, bypassing your temp hit points because it was willing.
That's not how damage works.
It's all fine. So, any particular way you want to proceed down the tunnel? It looks like you're letting these 3 lead you.
Quietly?
And I will stay behind them.
So Sid said, Obi, me.
Ours would stay in the middle back.
I think Xanatos this time would be in the back, even though he's usually like around Opie and Calder. I think this time he's in the back, just processing everything.
I said ours is directly in front of Xanatos.
So then I think Alaric, and then I'll be between Alaric and ours.
So
But not,
Whisper,
not in a straight line. Not in a straight line. We're staggered.
I mean, mostly a straight line. It's a tiny tunnel.
Where would you like to go, Whisper?
Whisper left.
like before Sid said son, or just in a different direction entirely?
Yep. She says, people, it's like I'm not even here. My name is terrible. It apparently makes people not know that I'm here. This is a terrible name. I'm just going to go hang out with the abominations.
Hey, I just said I was in the back. I never said where Whisper was. That's on you, Whisper, for not saying where you were.
You gotta speak up.
I was going to say where I was, but then suddenly other people were saying, I'll be right behind this person and this person. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm wherever, in the middle, somewhere. I don't really... I figured I'd be close to the back, that way I could see behind us, but...
Ooh, actually, yeah, I would be okay with like Whisper in the back. That's a great idea, Luke. Okay, let's do that.
Great idea, Luke. I'm glad you thought of that.
It's good. As you march down, you can hear in quiet voices. Sid said and sudden go, scales uneating fangs that rend, Grimshire wakes your bones will bend, Calder's alls and death you send. They keep kind of chanting this over and over. Scales unyielding. Sorry, we are very scared. We need to pump ourselves up. As you, everyone can make a stealth check.
I'm going to, I'll give Celicus the blessing of the trickster, so you can roll with a straight roll.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wait, is everybody?
You all know I'm supposed to be using real dice, right?
Oh, I forgot I have real dice today. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to real dice after that roll too.
I got a 5, Matt.
I got 7.
Right now, are we all making stealth checks?
Correct.
All right.
Yes.
Xantos got an 8.
I mean, at this point, there's really no reason. Like, yeah. Why would I? With these rolls, I don't even need to burn my heroic inspiration. I'm just taking my.
It turns out we're all chanting with the kobolds as we go. But...
It's catchy. Damn it!
I can't help it. Yeah, it's catchy.
We got a 5, 7, 7, 8,
I got a
9.
6.
Oh shit! We counted.
I am the only one keeping their mouth quiet while we are walking through the tunnel.
Not the 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god.
Born in the dark, we sharpen our claws. Yes.
I feel like Calder's ADHD and like listening to them, like I pulled the loop back out and just started strumming lightly. Yo, that's kind of catchy.
Tapping my staff along to the beat.
Thinking back to his dreams, ours just kind of like subconsciously start like singing these celestial hymns underneath his breath.
Xanda's just gonna hum the theme song from Power Rangers. So
Just trying to comfort himself.
All right, I need to hear it.
I feel like some point as we're walking down this tunnel, I'm going to stop the group and turn around and look at all of you. Just like, what part of be quiet did you all forget? And then I look at Sid Sutton and say, you three too, come on.
Sorry, it was catchy. I couldn't help myself.
All right. And so, just like, you, at this point, it opens up and you see a complex series of fine crystals marking a ascending series of caves. The crystals seem to be similar color to what seemed to have grown for the golems and within the other crystal's chamber, as if much of it was taken before the kobolds maybe went too far and were overtaken by the crystal's power. And you see the bright colors here of orange, green, and blue. As you fully come in, the only way up now in this enclosed space is ascending these carved stairs. There seems to be 3 levels, and you can see within are hoards and much of various treasures, gold and relics. And so this order again going up here. Let's get it one more time. So in the front is Whisper. No, I thought Whisper was Obi.
Then, well, Sid said Obi, me. Then I believe it's Celicus. Oh no.
Yeah.
Alaric and then
Alaric,
Celicus.
Celicus.
Ours.
Ours.
Xanatos. Whisper.
Whisper was in the fullback or in front of Xanatos?
Fullback.
It would be probably full back.
Okay.
Yep.
That way she can actually, look.
Yeah,
behind.
Luke came up with that idea earlier.
I already missed half of what they said.
Obi,
I don't like how our department's that close to the mic. This is making me nervous.
Obi, Redcoat, Alaric, Blue Boy, Small Child, Xanatos,
Gray Fox, and then
Look,
Silver Fox, yeah.
it's the Union, the Red Coat, Lightning Hands, Blue Boy, Sickly Child, Hot Daddy, and the only sane one.
no, that's no Sickly Child. That's brand new and I love it.
I like that now it's Hot Daddy and not Silver Fox.
I thought she said Puff Daddy, and I was a little confused on that.
Oh no!
Oh, the party got worse. It's a bad
Ours
party,
is
guys.
not sickly. Ours is very healthy.
Listen, what you don't want to argue with our department, it get worse. Just
I love how I'm the only sane one.
Fine. Victorian child in the middle of the plague.
So, as you get up, there is a quick stir as you clearly can see 11 dark-skinned kobolds poke out. Traitors of Grimshield. And you can all roll.
Wait.
Nope.
Okay, I want to try something like legit. Like if I hear this, can I go up as like Xanatos, as someone who has not given up Grimshell, and command them to leave?
Why are you trying to ruin my fun?
Because you are trying to ruin our characters by making them dead. So I feel it's fair.
Hey, For the sake of honesty, little art department is trying to kill you. Not me.
So this is what I'll say. They are inherently aggressive. So
Okay, all right. That's fair.
during your turn, if you want to try that, totally okay. But they are like on site.
Well, you don't really give me much faith in that option, GM. So I'm not going to do that at all.
I mean, all right, roll initiative, please.
Oh, I forgot I got to do that in here. Okay, that's not horrendous.
I got 16. Physical dice for the win.
23. Sorry, initiative needs to be rolled on. Wait, give me a second.
I put your 23 in.
Oh, cool, because it's way better than I said it.
You said it. It's fine. Ours, what did you get?
That's not his name.
Sickly child. What does sickly child get?
Thank you.
9.
9.
He said in the side chat.
So we had a character, Roselle, and
She's razzle dazzle.
yeah, it became Razzle, and they're like, no, it's Roselle. She's like, not anymore. Suck department. All right.
And my familiar got an 11.
Okay, they were going your turn.
Okay.
So good.
Nobody wants to have to remember when their familiar is.
I don't know why it says roll separately for their initiative. I'm fine with it being on my
Oh,
turn.
look at them. They're so
It's-
cute.
It's to stop
They're just scuttling
wizards
out
from just
little
giving themselves
balls.
advantage.
Yeah.
For the record, the 3 down here are yours because they're red.
Got it.
They're coming out of the wall sphincters.
Did you say they're coming out of the wall sphincters?
That's what I heard.
Yes.
Some
It's
people
a
call
nut-
those archways.
It's a nautiloid ship all of a sudden.
I was not prepared for that.
It's a line from Borderlands.
Sure it is.
We're
It is, and it lives rent free in my brain.
Whisper. It is your turn.
Art department and little art department, I would like to try and get as many kobolds as I can in a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube.
So I want to cast Fairy Fire.
No, little art department built the set.
Very nice.
Yes.
Well done.
I will let
And
her
Matt
know.
need a Dex 14 save and however many of those they are.
All right. So you have to,
Mini AD.
That's a 30-foot cube. That's a 20-foot cube. As many as you can get. Your best bet, I think, is going to be these 5 right here.
Hey, works for me.
all right. Are any of those the special ones?
Nope.
Okay.
Especially when they're up higher.
Why are you
Noted.
saying words like special, Matt? I don't like this.
Well, if you look carefully, all these guys don't have armor on. They naked with swords, and that's it.
Okay. So let's see here. What is the DC?
14.
All right. All 5 fail.
Nice.
Where's my
Hot
sword
damn.
post? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now I am concentrating on a spell.
1, 2, 3, 4. And get out of the hole. 5. Here you go.
And that will end my turn.
Perfect. Seleucus.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go up to one of the ones that's very fired. I'm gonna raise my Dragon Slayer longsword and I'm gonna bonk him.
You got it.
Oh, don't mock me. I'm cute and innocent.
I know you are.
Those are the children kobolds.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
12 slashing.
How do you kill it?
I just lop off his head.
One clean swipe.
Did you
Goodbye,
happen to
Izzy.
take Great Weapon Master? Oh, you're not 4 yet. Never mind.
Oh, I'm not 4 yet. And that's it.
Very cool. In that case, all right, up top, you see one. The one at the very top starts banging their shield with their spear as they yell, "For the glory of the dark, kill all traitors!" And a 15-foot shadowy wings spring from their back. And you see tendrils begin to come off of them, and their roar seems very much like Grimshael's. I need all of you to give me a wisdom save, please, except for Celicus.
Fuck. 5 for me.
20 for Xanatos.
Okay.
Give me 20.
Nat 2020. Nat is it
13.
dirty 20?
Okay. It looks like ours, Calder, which I think got low, and Orion all get frightened of the call.
Ours, Calder, and who?
Ours would shriek.
I think Obi.
Yep, blue coat.
Oh, so the brothers and the child.
Yes, brothers and child are currently have the frightened condition.
We are the most childlike of the group.
True.
Oh, are you talking just about the group? Because I think that's not fair. You better include real life too.
And then next one up there.
Which one are you looking for?
All right, this is the one that has a bunch of things.
Oh, that would be. You say a bunch of things. I'm confused.
Samesies.
Just text me. I'll tell you which one it is.
I would say it's the Trapsmith.
Oh, that's the one with the scorpion on a stick.
Okay.
That's a ridiculous sentence.
You got a scorpion on a stick.
Okay. They quickly pick up a rock, throw it down, and from some of the bottom caves, you hear a spring go off as whirling blades fly out and are going to try to strike ours. And anyone from within 10 feet of ours.
No, hockey!
Hockey and hot daddy.
All right.
Okay, that's dexterity saving throw.
Seriously.
Hockey is
10.
rude.
So I got an 18.
14.
14. Very good. In that case, this is a Xanatos. That is 21 slashing damage.
Okay, because apparently this is the pedantic Thursday night group. Okay, is it the trap that's injuring me, or is someone injuring me?
Someone is injuring you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want to be like the really coolest person and say it was a trap?
Did you take like Dungeon Delvers?
What
with
do you?
me?
Why? What do you? What?
His
Tell
axe
me
is
what
probably
you're
gonna-
working. See, this
Dude,
is-
because
I just showed the other group this. Don't like ask me glossary questions.
Okay.
Tell me like what you think your abilities might let you do. Or your
No, it's not an ability. I am trying to not turn on the stupid axe, and it says a creature attacks me. So if it's a trap, then it's not a creature. I don't want to turn this thing on yet, like especially before I go for my first time.
I see.
Does he immediately attack us?
Yeah, because it's gonna go really bad, really quick if that's the case.
You know, it's unfortunate how cursed items work.
Yeah.
It is. So here's the thing: the trap comes from the creature stat block. They kind of trigger it. Therefore, it is a creature attack. If somebody had the reaction warlock spell, I'd be like, yes, you could do it on the thing. Therefore, I have to rule that it is a creature attack.
Okay, was it 12 or 21 damage?
21.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So 18 because of heavy master. Okay.
And does ours take that damage too?
You succeeded and avoided the blades entirely.
Awesome.
Does an 18 succeed?
Yes.
Does a 7 succeed?
No.
Hockey took a lot of damage.
Hockey's still alive?
No.
Then you phrased that really weird. You could have just said Hockey died.
He did both.
I mean, he technically doesn't die. He'll be back.
He just
Nah, it's a different spirit
All right.
each time. They
And
can't
then,
stand Alaric.
Looking around in their packs, they find what appears to be half of a metal cog, and they throw it at Selkis as it hits off your hard horns and falls harmlessly to the ground.
I don't like that.
And with that, the rest of the tiny kobolds here make a charge.
Where do you want to go? Whoever's closest.
Indeed.
Okay. Are they going to
Thank
gang
God
up?
for Sid Sad Sud being in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, you never told me where they were. So
No, they said the front. They
Oh,
did.
okay.
They did.
Because they were leading us.
All right. So one on each of their brethren. One on Seleucus. And one on each brother.
Okay. All right. So all you should have heard where they were, and this is they're doing one attack together for 17 to hit. If that
Yup.
hits you, you take 1 piercing damage.
Ow.
Am I about to punt a baby?
Also sentences you don't hear often except in D&D.
Wait, I can't say punt a lizard. They're dragons now.
They are dragons.
Barely.
instead. And then, oops. Yeah, they're dragons, but Seleucus is still a humanoid. That makes sense.
Get shit on, buddy. You're worse than a kobold.
It's okay. We all know that Molly's a cobalt at heart.
Uh-huh.
Like a kobold goblin fusion.
All right,
It
then.
makes you- if it makes
Might be
you
off
feel
camera. I
better
just want to
than-
make sure. Whispers behind Xanatos? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Your head's not there. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
If it makes you feel better, Jonathan, I could put your favorite cobalt out instead so you don't punt a child.
Yeah, but so-
All right. So with this, the last one up here, the artifacts will take this large chain on a hook that goes flying towards ours for a 17 to hit.
Wait, what's happening?
a large chain on a hook.
Wow, these guys just okay. Bring it.
That's
You're
some
getting road
range.
hogged.
All right. So that pierces into your chest hard, hooking a rib for 6
wait.
piercing damage.
I don't get a save or anything.
17 to hit is what
No,
I
it
said.
was an attack.
Oh.
And then I heard a okay, but if there's something else you want to do, it's fine.
Oh no, I totally misinterpreted that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that hits.
All
Continue.
right. Then give me a strength save.
Oh dear.
Am I within 5 feet of ours?
You wouldn't be because you didn't get
Okay.
the whirly blade.
Just checking.
Surprisingly, ours got a 14 on a strength save. He just can't.
All right. So they pull on the hook, but you plant your feet, and it just slightly cracks the rib, and you stay still.
Yikes.
So ours is like on the verge of screaming right now. He's looking down at this axe that's buried in his chest and thanking his lucky stars that he's the son of an angel and can somehow take this punishment.
Xanatos, it's your turn.
Okay. So, Red will gloss over Santos' eyes, a flash of red. But he will. I want to try to get Xanatos as close to the ones on top without going into someone's attack of opportunity, if that makes sense. And I have 30 feet, and Xanatos has 30 feet of movement.
Wait, I'm sorry. How much damage did ours take from that?
6.
6. Okay.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be the closest person to you.
You're not going to get an opportunity attack because 30 only gets you to the stairs.
Okay. Okay. So. Alright, yeah, this is fine. Okay. So Xanatos is going to yell out at all the kobolds, but this isn't really going to affect only the ones within 30 feet. And he's going to yell out, "How dare you attack a sworn patron of Grimshill?" And he's going to cast with his divine channel divinity, Dreadful Aspect, which means every creature I can see within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13. And if they fail, they are frightened.
All right. Thank you, department.
That's going to be all the little guys.
Okay.
And then not the trap and not the main guy, the other two.
Okay. Sounds good. Not the trap, not the main guy. Okay. So, perfect. So that's a wisdom save. We'll do Mr. Hook. What's the DC?
DC is 13.
Okay,
1,
they
3.
succeed. The one that hasn't gone yet gets an 11, so they fail. And the little guys will get 5s. So with that, that is the frightened.
I don't have that many frightened.
That's a good problem to have for this group.
All right, with all the little guys, and what did the other two make it, Matt?
No, the one that hasn't gone yet, the alchemist, didn't
But
make it.
all the little guys.
All the little guys didn't make it, and neither did the alchemist. All right. Anything else, Xanatos?
And that will be my turn. Thank you.
Okay, if they have either an orange ring or the other ring, then they're frightened because I don't have
Good.
enough rings.
Calder.
All right. Grabbing Measure from my back and channeling my pact into it, I look bewildered at the small kobold that just stabbed me, but catch a glint of the guy up top that frightened me, and so I will roll with disadvantage for a 14.
To the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. That will hit.
That's gonna be 12 necrotic damage. Was that hit by just 1 over?
No, AC 12.
Got it. 12 necrotic damage.
How do you want to kill him?
He it slices and it starts like rotting away as it's slicing and bisected from shoulder to hip. That's my turn. Because I can't move closer. I'm frightened. So I'm kind of stuck there.
Indeed. Alark.
I just wanted to make a note of it because I just thought of something. That kobold earlier with the buzzsaws that went after us, is that a trap?
It was a trap.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20 for a 24. Does that meet my what do you call it? The condition?
What's your thing
Or
you say again?
my necklace?
You avoided or survived a trap that would have harmed you, teaching you a valuable lesson.
We didn't go after you. Went after your minion, right?
No. It was a scatter shot that everybody within 10 feet of ours had to save from.
Okay. I didn't know it went after Alark. Okay. Very cool. Indeed.
Nice.
And so you had the scavenger's charm?
Yes.
Very nice.
I don't need that to do any. Well, if we wanted to continue combat, I just wanted to try and remember if it actually.
Yeah, it grows brightly as you avoid the trap. As
Cool.
You realize to be aware and know that things can be used for defenses as well as just walking up to one and triggered.
Nice.
And let me-
Damn it, Alaric. I gotta fix the coding.
All right, and now you have a bonus, +1 bonus to all saving throws.
Oh,
While you wear the charm.
dang. All right. Okay, so I'm going to spend 30 feet to try and get past Xanatos up the steps. To the bottom of those steps.
That's where you're getting.
Is that my full movement?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to hold my hands out to the sides and look up at everyone above me, and the temperature begins to drop around my hands, and then I focus them together, and a flurry of cold surrounds my hands and then forms ice, and then I will cast Rhymes Binding Ice in a 30-foot cone up this into everyone that it reaches.
Yes.
Love.
There's a DC 14 con save.
All right. Is that all the named ones there?
Yep.
Very cool. All right. And there's damage to that, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So give me the damage. Go do this one at times.
And so on a fail, that's 15 cold damage.
Okay. What's the DC?
14 con.
Perfect. Okay. So. So 2 take full. The other 2. That's a fail. What's the trapper gonna do? All right. So all but the trapsmith fail. So I think they are encased in their feet in ice, right?
Yes. They are hindered and encased in ice for 1 minute or until another creature uses their action to break them out.
Nice.
So it reduces their speed to 0.
Yeah. So very cool. So it's like their feet are stuck. Ah! Very good.
Is the succeeded on investigation thing the next level up
Yeah.
thing? Okay, so let me not add that to the item.
And I don't know if this will work or not. You have to let me know. I have the quick study bonus action. This doorway that I'm standing next to, with my bonus action, can I investigate it for more traps?
Not what it is, according to Molly, but yeah, go ahead.
I would say what you're capable to do would be a perception check.
Oh, it's a perception check. Okay, then
is.
it only works on study action.
Okay,
so.
yeah, no, this wouldn't be a study type of deal. No,
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Then that's my turn.
All right. Okay. So the last one has yet to go here. Looks like they quickly down a little bit of a blue potion. And then I think they're frightened, so they're going to go ahead and aim at Alaric. Is they take out what looks like a bowl with essentially a rifling coming off of it like a tube, and they point it at Alaric and put a bunch of concoctions in it. There's a small explosion as it fires.
As a reaction, I would like to use my Grimshail ability of Draconic Ward, and where it protects an ally within 30 feet, they gain resistance to all damage for 1 turn. And I think what it looks like with that coming to Alaric, I think Xanatos will put his hand over his chest, and instead of the Grimshail wings, it'll transform into the Green Ranger shield that's above him to go with the theme. And then he's going to throw his hand out to Alaric to where it goes onto him instead.
Nice. All right. So that is a 15 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay.
Right,
So coming at you is 11 cold damage.
So
Is that including
5?
halved or?
No, so it'd be half from there to 5.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And their second attack at disadvantage is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So we'll keep the resistance 16 half to 8.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad we got the 16 one.
Yeah. That's it. Probably saved my life.
Yeah, I mean
Straight
that
up.
one move just deleted 14 damage, so
Yep.
it's pretty good. And we go to Orion.
All right. I got the little one in front of me, and that one is still under the fairy fire, right?
Yep.
Indeed.
So would that negate the advantage with the disadvantage of being frightened?
Yeah, so flat.
Okay. So I will make a using my true strike ability. I will take a swing at them. And let's see. Oh no, oh, you know what? It's a 9, but I don't use this very often because I always forget about it. I will use my precision attack
Ooh.
from my maneuver, and I can add a d6. Is that how that works? Let me just double check. Yep, d6. For a 12?
12 is the AC.
Woohoo! All right, so that will be action. So 8 damage, and it's gonna double check. I think the precision
Right.
attack.
You can kill him. Why do you want to kill him?
Oh, just gonna look at the little guy and go, "I'm sorry," and I'm just gonna stab him right through the heart. Be like, "Oh,
I did nothing wrong.
I know." And then I will look at Alaric as he's running up there and be like, "Alaric, it's okay." And I'm gonna cast. Actually, I'm gonna say, just remember, you are meant for more than this, and I will cast Healing Word at first level on Alaric, and you will recover 12 healing.
Oh, dang.
That's like almost all of it, right?
That's most of it. Yeah, all but one.
And I can't move.
Elizabeth Frightened. Do we get saves at the end of our turn for that, or no?
Yes. I'm sorry. I meant to say when I put it on.
I'll let Calder if you want to roll first.
Thanks, Orion. I feel a little better.
19 for my Frightened.
Oh, natural 20 for a 26 for my Frightened.
Yes.
And that's the end of my turn too.
All right, then ours. Letting you in. There we go. It is your turn.
Thank you. I was having some technical issues.
Oh, good.
No
Your
dying.
turn. What'd you like to do?
Okay, so does he still perchance have an axe in his chest?
Oh, the chain. Not mechanically.
Okay, so ours is going to like jump back out of it, and he looks a bit shocked, but like he focuses, and in reaction to the chaos he sees going on around him, and Alaric getting hurt, and Seleucus, and yeah. So he sees things aren't going amazingly, even though Alaric did help turn the tide a lot. He's going to bolster his allies.
Very nice.
And he screams loudly in Celestial, "Praesidium!" And positive energy is going to wash out of him like a wave, healing himself, and then also Alaric and Seleucus, and strengthening their bodies. And then he's going to tap his Staff of the Adders against the ground. It's going to let out this like resounding noise as it hits the ground, and then the head of the staff is going to come alive.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn. Alaric, Ars, and Seleucus all gain 5 hit points and increase their hit point maximums by 5. And then Ars heals extra because of remarkable recovery.
Very cool. Then we'll go to Whisper.
I have some quick potential cleanup questions. Mikey, you described your eyes as going red. For characters, does that mean that you, not for characters, for players, does it mean that you've gone, sir?
I hope this is okay, Matt. I think since like we established what the trigger was.
Yeah.
Okay, so it flashes red every single time, but since I was able to move forward, that means it's not active.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I was going to have two. And actually, let's do this. we're going to do a 10-minute break, and then we'll come right on back, and we'll to get to the top of the round with Whisper. All right, see you then. Okie dokie. We are returning. What?
Follow-up question was, I think I was within 10 feet of ours. Now that I can see myself. So I would have had to make the save too, I think.
I thought it was 5 feet, personally.
It was 10.
Wait,
It was 10.
there was one other thing I wanted to do on my turn that I mentioned.
Sure, what was it?
Ours would move back, put some distance between himself and the kobolds as well as the rest of the party, so that will happen before.
Okay. So where you see the tiles end, that is like wall.
Oh.
In this, because you're in this kind of like confined space because you're walking into this cavern. So you can move. It's just that is the limit.
All right. So I mean, he's just gonna stagger back against the wall then.
Okay.
So a
Try
little-
to remember that if that doesn't happen, our department is getting here as quickly as she's able to.
Okay.
And then make your wisdom save for the frightened.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
right. Yep. Ours is still trembling like the little boy that he is.
Our scared little angel boy. All right,
Still
Whisper.
tough enough by the end of this.
So back to my question. So then I'm sure I would have, and then I failed. And that was 21 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Are you dead?
No.
Okay, thank goodness.
What is it? 1?
7.
And that's awesome.
And I'm going to make my con save. I have a Warcaster.
I mean, to be fair, it's 7 more than the Hawk has.
Fairy Fire stays up.
Very
Nice.
cool.
So now my current turn, now that cleanup is done, I would like to launch an Eldritch Blast at the highest guy if he's in 120 feet.
You got it.
Let me get my measuring.
Sure, he's within 120.
I don't know. I just like to be rude about it.
Okay.
It's half that.
You tell him, our department. I support you.
Don't stack up. It's not going to save you.
You know what? You saved up, but let's wait until the very end to see what happens.
Our department, let me save you some time. That's a 9, which I don't think would hit anyway.
Oh yeah, she measured. Yeah, so they're able to duck and take cover behind one of the crystal protrusions
How do they do that when they're covered in ice?
carefully.
It hit one of the ice crystals.
It did.
So what you're
Don't
saying is I
count
helped you
him.
out of the
Yeah, the ice cracks.
Okay.
I'm free. No, Celicus.
Okie dokie, Celicus is gonna start working his way up the stairs.
You know there's one dude in front of you, right?
Oh, right, there is.
They are
Pick that one.
I mean,
For 17.
That'll hit.
and it's a dragon, technically.
For
so.
11, 11 slashing. And then, if that doesn't kill him,
That does.
okay.
Hey, Paris, how do you kill him?
I just lop another head off.
Let's go.
And I head towards the stairs.
5 feet in front of lightning hands.
Very good. And then we'll go to,
It's all the enemy's turns.
yep, all the enemies. Here we go.
All the enemies, all the enemies. I need a nap.
All right, I'm going to take their short bow and
Matt.
begin. Yeah.
Mac, really quick question: did Sid Sad and did they ever get a turn?
Yeah, what about our buddies?
Oh, yes. Indeed, Sid said.
Great idea, Luke.
They will cheer as they say, "You will cower before the prophets." Yes. Giving all of each of you, you have 3d8s. You can use them only once per either attack or save or whatnot, and they can add to your rolls.
Oh, awesome.
Only 1d8 can be used per d20 test, but you get 3.
Okay, since we are the pedantic group, was their turn technically before Whispers, or was it after Whispers?
So it would have been before Whispers.
So would Whisper be able to add their 1d8 to their attack?
She so desires.
I'll use it for the next one.
Okay.
All right, fair.
Celicus, I was looking on D&D Beyond. Did you forget to add the healing that ours gave?
Okay. Sage, that type of stuff, let's do that chat. Or the private chat as opposed to this play thing. All right, so it's going towards the chief up top, firing towards, I think Celicus has made their way further at this point. Yes. Celicus, that's a 19. Which misses. A dirty 20, which looks like it hits. And a 6, they fire 3 arrows. So 1 will hit Celicus. You're muted if you're saying anything, Molly. For 8 piercing damage. And you see it's been poisoned for an additional 7 poison damage. And I need a con save against the poison condition, please.
All right, how much numbers wise again?
8 piercing, 7 poison.
8 piercing, 7 poison. Con save. That is a 10.
Okay, you are poisoned. You can save at the end of your turns. And we'll go to the next one. And they will go ahead and from another cave or shoot a bursting much heavy net.
Oh, no, not the net. Going to trap the Victorian child.
It's going to go to Sickly Child. If they're within 30 feet of the lowest cave. They're not within 30? Okay. Then let's go to Celicus. So that's Celicus and anyone within 10 feet of them.
So, lightning hands.
All right. So Celicus and Lightning Hands, that is a deck save, please.
Uh, 14.
14 saves.
Oh,
Celicus looks like got a 9. So that is 10 bludgeoning damage.
can
And
Celicus add a D8 from the kobolds?
if they so desire. You're muted, Molly. I feel like Molly's trying to do something and I keep doing things to her. So she has to run back.
Thank you for the reminder. I was muted even though I said it. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 saves. You both avoid the net.
Yes.
All right. So I should have 3 tiny kobolds left down there.
You do. They're all fighting their enemies.
And they are all frightened.
Oh, yes. All frightened.
So none of them can move closer because Xanatos is still chilling on the stairs.
And they're... Okay, so their attack, they're closest. Who they attacking?
The other 3 kobolds. They're buddies. Well, they're ex-buddies.
Sid, sad, sud.
Oh, yes. Oh, they get 16 to hit Sud, and they will do another damage to them. Ah! And so this time, the one with the chain and hook is going to throw it towards Alaric. And only a 6 to hit.
Oh! Dip out the way.
And Xanatos.
Okay, I would like to ask a clarifying question before I begin.
Of course.
When the guy shot the net, he shot it through the tunnel, and it was at Celicus and Alaric. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Another part 2 of clarifying question. If I was to go through that tunnel, is it like a cartoon where I go through one side and I immediately pop out the other?
You don't know.
I mean, this doesn't operate on cartoon physics unless there's an enchantment.
Okay. Okay. Either. Okay. After,
So
okay.
these
Sorry.
tunnels, so just for clarification, these
Okay.
tunnels seem to contain the things that have been taken and gathered.
Okay. Sorry for asking those questions. My plan is actually doesn't involve that. What I would like to do is go. I apologize. I would like to go up the stairs, and as I would like to get as close as I can to 30 feet of the next bad guys up top. And as I do, I would like to use my bonus action to heal Celicus for using 5 of my healing pool to remove the poison condition from them.
Nice.
And then with my action, I would like to attack the one in front of me. And is the other one within 5 feet of that one? Is my question.
He is 10. No, he's
Okay.
15.
Okay, no worries.
The one you are attacking, though, is frightened of you and is restrained in that ice.
Cool. Then I will attack that one. And
So is that the alchemist he's attacking?
No, he's attacking the other one with the metal one with the metal gear. This is the alchemist with the rope.
Got it.
And that is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right, then D12. Okay. Oh, that is a 12 plus 4, 16. Whatever max damage, slashing, I guess.
Okay, very good. Goes across their chest. They scream, but they are up.
Okay. And that will be my turn. Thank you.
And Calder.
Arts department with 60 feet of movement. Can I get behind the one that is Xanatos is in front of currently?
No, because you're still frightened.
No, I'm not. I made my save last
You made
turn.
your save? I missed
Yeah.
that.
It's all good.
With 60.
Yeah, the brothers both made their saves.
Yep.
So I'm gonna bonus action cast jump from my ring to be able to move 20 and then spend 10 to jump behind that one, hopefully avoiding any op attacks in the process.
Get back up there, Xanatos. God damn it. Stay.
I appear to be flanking,
Yes.
so I will.
You appear to be falling on him, but it's fine.
That's gonna be 19 to hit.
That hits. Sorry, is that a small one or was one of the
No,
bigger?
that's the metal dude.
Oh, the one that was already hit?
Xanatos just-
That
Yeah,
hit.
the one I just hit, yeah.
That hits, yes.
Is it by 1?
No.
It's gonna be 9 necrotic damage.
You got it. Is bloodied.
That's my turn.
You got it. And we go to Alaric.
Okay. I was feeling crappy. Now I'm feeling a lot better thanks to OB and R's. So again, I will charge up the ice, but I'm going to angle the cone so that I don't wipe out the two allies. So I'm just aiming for the three that are up top by themselves, the three kobolds up there. And again, form that ice and send out that 30-foot cone of ice up into the three of them. For a con 14 save.
All right. So that's the lead guy up there.
Yeah, 2 of them are already in it. I don't know if that does anything.
It just reduces their speed to 0
Okay.
until they break out of it.
So that's a fail. And the metal guy still.
Oh, I thought the metal guy was being flanked right
No,
now.
the metal guy's not in it, Matt, because he's being.
Okay, so it's the lead guy and who else?
the trap and the alchemist.
Okay.
Because the metal guy's getting his ass handed to him.
Oh, they succeed. And they succeed. So what's the
Okay.
damage?
So is 13 total ice damage.
Okay, so only the lead guy is encased then.
Does that mean they're all encased now?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're stuck.
And yeah, that's my turn. Oh, they take half on a save.
Yes. Got
Okay.
it. Very cool. So they're all on ice. They got little trixies.
One throwing nets at people.
Oh, he only took half of that because he chose to be resistant to cold. All right, so what's that? All right, the alchemist wants to go ahead and is going to take a flask and throw it. It's going to hit people. Actually, he'll do this. He'll go ahead and break something right at his feet. And this horrible stench comes from him to everyone within 15 feet of him that isn't draconic.
Well, that would be the red coat, hot daddy, and lightning hand.
Sorry, can you clarify what does draconic mean? Like species or like?
Kobold or Dragonborn.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay, say that again for them.
That would be the red coat, hot daddy, and lightning hand.
Okay, so for those three, I need con
If
saves,
y'all don't know
please.
your nicknames by now, that ain't my fault.
14.
17.
4.
Lightning hand, you gotta get some.
Okay, lightning hands, that is a fail for 20 poison damage. And everyone else 10. Or for the two others, 10. And would Silicus have been in that?
Yeah.
Silicus, you're resistant to cold damage, as are the other kobolds within 15 feet.
Lovely.
From that. Orion!
It looks like there's just this one other kobold down here.
There's 3 other kobolds down here. 1, 2, and
Oh. All right, I could not see those other two. All right, I make my way toward the one with the orange ring.
Okay. This is good.
Yep.
Ugh. He is very fired and frightened, man.
Nice.
Fantastic. Then here we go with a true strike against him. Oh, it's with advantage, but a 20.
20 hits.
All right. I'm going to roll to see if I crit, which, no, I don't, but it was still worth it. All right. And yes, 9 points of damage.
Very nice. That will kill it. How do you want to kill it?
I know they're small and little. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you're in their way, and I'm just gonna stab them, like, kind of cut, and I end up cutting them right across the throat. And then bonus action, I'm gonna look up at Alaric, and I'll be like, buddy, you gotta stop with getting in the way and put the blood back in. And I'll cast Healing Word again on first level and that's 7 points this time for healing.
Thanks.
You sure you don't wanted to go and fight a dragon?
And that's my turn.
You said that was 7, right?
Yes.
All right, then ours.
Alrighty. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, just want to make sure. So, how is everybody doing? Alaric. Wizards. How typical. Well, Whisper too, I guess. All right. Okay. Ours would look at his teammates again. And he is still like breathing hard and heavy because he is terrified right now and he's still not over it. But he sees the suffering of his allies, and it's in his nature. He's gonna and alleviate it. Who is closest to him?
To ours?
Yeah.
Nope, sorry.
You-
Whisper.
Whisper. Yeah. Okay. So ours is going to turn around. He's going to grab her arm, and he is going to whisper, "Bons Misericordiae," and he is going to. A pale golden light is going to wash out down through his arm and pulse into her, mending her wounds and stitching them shut and banishing the pain. It's going to be a first level cure wounds. And that is 11 healing.
Thank you.
And you know what? Why not? I'm a sorcerer. Ours is then going to grab her arm with his other hand. And he is going to say it again. Fons Misericordiae. And more positive energy is going to emanate from him into her and continue to heal her. He's going to quicken spell it.
I don't think you can cast 2 leveled spells in the same
Oh,
turn.
shoot.
Yeah.
You're right.
You can only spend 1 spell slot a turn.
Crap. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Darn. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be more frugal. So that's what he does, and then he's just going to kind of look panicked around the battlefield, kind of like shell-shocked.
Okay. With that, Sidsat and Sud begin to cheer as they see some momentum going, as they look at Obi and say, Thanksies. You stopped one of the pointy ones. And then they scream, Fivefold Queen, we need your breath. Call us forth, we march to death. And with that, around your weapons, you see red, blue white, green, and black light begin dancing around them. And when you strike with your weapons, they do double their weapon dice. But only if you choose fire, cold, lightning, poison, or acid damage. And deal it elementally. You get to choose when you use it. And then we'll go up to Whisper.
Whisper's going to aim a little lower at the alchemist and try and Eldritch Blast that person.
And you do have that D8.
Yeah. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and I did not use the D8. It's 12 damage.
Oof, they are bloodied.
Cool. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Celicus.
So if I move up to the first one, which kobold is it out of the special ones?
It's the metal dude.
The
I
metal.
don't know what he's named.
This is the one that used the chain.
Yeah, that's the one that's throwing the chain around.
Additionally,
But to get to him, you have to be between him and the alchemist. So
okay. That works out. I could do that. So, firstly, I'm going to attack the alchemist because I know the alchemist is more injured.
Let's go.
hi, Molly.
I'm trying real hard. 15.
To not die or to die? I'm real confused.
That hits.
To not die. I will invoke the power of Tiamat and do lightning damage.
Nice.
Fine. You want to be killed? Fine.
So 2d8 plus 4 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lightning. Bzzz.
Yeah, they scream. Blood spurts out. They're all, hurtsies.
You not dead yet?
No.
Okay, well then I activate the Dragon Slayer portion of this longsword for an additional 10 damage.
But you have to activate it. It's not just.
No, it's automatically
Oh.
thing. I'm just being
Yeah.
funny.
All right. With that, they scream and are slain. How do you kill them?
As the sword comes down, an arc of lightning flashing through. He just electrocutes it. It's like the skull through the body, blackout kind of thing. Bzzz, and he's dead. And then I breathe in deep for my action surge.
Ooh.
You can scroll down and unclick it. Gosh. And I'm going to turn on the metal man. I'm going to attack him.
Let's go.
For a natural 20!
Yes!
Let's go.
Are you still poisoned?
No, because Xantos
No,
cured my
yeah.
poison
Right, okay.
earlier.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that thing's obliterated. You've got what? 8. Oh no. 2d8 plus. So 4d8 plus 6d6.
So the first that Is the lightning thing only a one instance, or is it
It's for the turn.
for the turn? Awesome. So ignore that 11. It's wait, no, yeah.
I'm going to wait till you give me a number.
Okay.
Just to give you your final answer.
I'm just gonna.
All right. So it's that. I need to write this down. 26. The 4 times 2 is 8, and then the 3d6 becomes 6d6
Woo.
for 19. So that's a total of 26 plus 8 plus 19, which is 53 damage total.
How do you delete this
Oh
individual?
my god.
So you just see Selka's raise this sword above his head, and you just see the kobold. He's all metal and he's all strong and stuff, but he turns, and then it's just like his eyes swell up big as he realizes that he is very small, as like the sword comes down and just deletes him.
Amazing. Anything else?
And then he turns to look at the other kobolds up on the hillside stairwell, and he's like, "Who's next?"
Very good. The leader will eye you down.
Oh, he's in a popsicle. We're not afraid of him.
And yeah, they're going to throw 3 spears at you, Seleucus.
Damn.
But they do have disadvantage, so we'll see if they can hit. That deleted a net 20 for a miss. That's a miss. 3 spears go. 3 spears miss. We've got the trapper. Seeing that, it's going to go ahead and strategically next to well, they take out this little ball, they shake it up. As they shake it up, you see arcs of electricity form on it. They just toss it next to Seleucus to a point that's going to be beneficial, so that everyone within 5 feet of it will have to make this save.
So they toss it right onto the dead body of their comrade?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So who will get hit by that?
Yes.
Oh, Hot Daddy and Silicon.
Okay. Dex saves.
You know, one day I'm just going to screw with you all by calling you the right names, right?
17.
21.
10 for Seleucus.
I'm going to use another one of those D8s.
Let's go.
So it's a 14 instead of a 10.
All save. And all avoid the stun condition.
Nice.
They always stun. But they will go ahead and then take what appears to be several ball bearings and whip them to try to hit Seleucus. For another miss.
You know, I'd ask what Seleucus has done to make them so mad, but we all know.
And
Dragons
below.
beating dragons.
Oh, the little ones get 21 to hit. So I think that's just hitting Sid Sad Sud.
No, it's just 2 of them because 1 died from.
Yeah, 2.
But
Yeah, so
yeah.
Sid Sad.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Yes.
Sud, I think, is okay.
Okay, so they stab. Ow, jeez. And we go to Xanatos.
Okay. Okay, cartoon mechanics. I would like to go into the tunnel thinking that it goes up to where the top guy is. And when I go in, like try to take the utmost path, like to try to like go where they're at, if that makes sense at all. And if I can do that within 30 feet of movement.
So you go in and it's basically like a storage area. There's no way to get from like tunnel to tunnel.
It's okay though. You only use 5 feet to do it.
Okay. Can I jump up there at all?
It's 5 feet high, Matt. Can you jump?
I was doing athletics check to see if we could just use movement.
Okay. All right. That is a 9, as in German for no, probably.
Oh yeah, it's ah!
Okay. Is what that was that my action or?
No, just you.
Okay.
It would have used the 10 feet of movement.
Okay. Then I believe the very top one is was already damaged. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead, and so that is 1d12 since he's already damaged. Oh, sorry.
He fails.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then 1d12, and then that is an 11 necrotic damage,
Ooh, very nice.
and I will use 5 of my lay on hands full to heal me for 5 hit points, and that will be my turn. Thank you.
Okay. And Calder.
All right. I will. I've got 60 feet of total movement. I'm going to jump up next to the main guy.
He can actually just jump.
Hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, Celicus, stop it. Nobody asked.
Yeah, Celicus.
All right, right up there.
And I will. Is he still restrained or?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
He doesn't have the restrained condition.
Yeah, it's not restrained.
Oh,
That's
okay,
0.
got it. That's a 17. Do I want to use my D8?
17. Is going to miss right now.
Yeah, I'll use that. 'Cause I still have the. We still have. Was it just for that turn that we had the D8, or like we had, like a D8 we could use?
You got the D8. Like
Okay.
you have it.
Like banked.
So,
Yes.
plus an additional 4 for 21.
That hits.
All right. So I'll make this. You said one of the Tiamat damages to get the
Yes.
double.
Yes.
So, wait. Yeah, acid. So it'll be. So that's 5, 10, 14 total acid damage.
Okay. You said 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that it? They pull a little switch on their shield that fires the spikes right out of it at you for 6 piercing damage.
And then. Yeah, that's it.
Lark.
Okay. Alaric was gonna wind up a spell, and sees Calder jump up into the middle of them and switches up what he's doing. This blue heated fire appears in his hand, and if I have line of sight on the guy at the top that Calder's fighting, I will send a firebolt their way.
Nice.
Now you do.
Nice.
Calder's big ass was in the way otherwise.
You're damn right I'm packing.
That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And that's 10.
Nice.
Jeez.
I'd be double cheeked up on a Thursday night.
That they are bloodied.
Oof. All right. And that's my turn.
Orion.
I like to think Orion's the only one worried about our little cobalt buddies.
I am. I'm gonna run over to the next one, and I'm gonna.
You can flank.
Oh, I'll take the flank then.
Why are you so out of focus? Matt, I might need you to look at the camera settings later. I'm having trouble with focusing.
Okay.
Might also be my eyes. I'm not sure.
I got a 12 and a 10.
12 and a 10.
You have a
So
D8 too.
12 hits.
All right, here we go. Taking a slash. Oh, another 9 points to take down another one of these kobolds.
Hi, buddy.
And as I strike it down, I look to the 3 little ones and I go, "I am your guardian." Stay behind me. And then I'm gonna run up
Prophet
over
Obi.
to the other one and just look down at him and just be like, "If you fear for your life, swear to Tiamat or run." And that'll be my turn.
All right. Ours.
Alrighty. Man, Celicus and Alaric are absolute monsters in this combat. Oh dear.
They might be the monsters, but I've got like the kill count just going right up there. Bam, 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 bam.
It only counts as
too.
one.
I don't know. I think Xanthos might have MVP for helping Alaric like not die and then like doing all the like stuff with everyone else. So
All right, go ahead, ours.
Okay. The others besides Whisper are a good distance away, right?
Which one?
Yeah.
The one
Well,
up
how far is that?
from the guy from the
Where's
top?
Alaric? I can't see him.
Oh, Alaric.
he's lightning hands.
I
How many
put my
squares away
glasses
is that?
back down. From ours?
Yeah.
If you're not trying to get
Well,
up
never
the-
mind.
If you're not trying to get up the stairs from him, you're within 30.
It doesn't matter. Ours is still frightened. He can't willingly move closer to the kobolds.
Did you try your save to make up for the one you missed?
Yes. He
Okay.
got even.
You got it. Cool. Just double check. I want to make sure you know how to do it.
The buddy is shivering in his tempers. And so he's just going to kind of like half hug Whisper's side and continue healing her because she's still pretty roughed up. And he's going to use his healing hands to heal her for 4 hit points.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a... Yeah. And then, ending his turn, ours is going to try and get his wits about him. And going to use one of those D8s as well. Ooh, okay, let's see.
I got my fingers.
A 13?
We'll do it.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Now I got enough right.
Alrighty. So ours take a deep breath. And he calms down.
All right. Do you want to
Seems like it
move?
won't clear.
Oh no, that you lost that in your turn. Okay, cool. Then Sisad Sud are going to use their ability proselytize together. Make a wisdom
Now you're just
save.
making things up.
Literally my job. that is a 4 on their wisdom save as they bow and go, I swear to Tiamat! And that little kobold there now joins your army.
Join us. Is he still frightened of Hot Daddy?
Yes, technically. Whisper!
Matt, Whisper would like to take a minute to listen, see if she hears any rumbling, any falling ground or gravel.
Okay.
And I'm okay if that's an action.
It would be an action detect.
Yeah.
For a perception check, please.
Cool. My +1 perception. Great.
And a D8.
I can use my D8.
I think so.
16.
Okay.
What was that?
You don't. You. They didn't hear those sounds, art department.
Well, I didn't need to hear that. Dear Lord.
So, you listen, and you in fact hear a angry guttural sound as well as shifting rock, as though something is moving quickly towards all of you.
I think Grimshale's on her way! And that'll end my turn.
Could you please stop?
Now they can hear it. Celicus!
Oh boy. Yeah, I can hear stuff. The last of the kobolds that we're fighting, there's 2 up there, correct?
Yeah, there's 2 up top.
Okie dokie.
There you go.
Do they happen to be in a straight line?
I mean, if you go step on lightning hands. I mean, if you can't really see the other one from this position, though. Oh, snaky. Why did everyone fall? It's that rumbling, Matt. Just took
You're drinking.
everybody down. You get back in your little hole. Don't make me hurt you.
Alright, so what does Celicus need to do?
I was seeing if I could line them up for my breath weapon, but if not, I think I'm going to try to get up there to attack them.
You should be able to line up 2 of them.
She can. She just can't see that the other one's in it. I didn't know if she had to see them. That's what I said.
No, she doesn't necessarily see.
Nah.
Damn it, Celicus.
As long as there's not like a wall between them.
No, as long as she points upwards, she's good from here.
Okay.
I won't be hitting Calder in it.
No, you just gotta
Okay.
aim aside just a little. Unless you want to hit Calder, then yeah.
Well, it's 5 foot wide.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're doing that. There's deck saves.
Yep.
Okay. That'll fail. And 12, I think, fails still.
No, 12 does not fail.
Okay, so fail and success.
Alrighty. It's only 2.
Oh.
Oof.
Sorry, buddy. Anything
There
else?
it goes. That is it.
All right. So now that is Xantos up there with the chieftain.
No.
No, the Calder's up there. I'm next to Celicus.
Aldo's up there. Okay, cool.
Don't you see the bright, glaring red coat of
Right.
betrayal?
So they're going to strike with a spear.
And again, I apologize to any British people watching this show.
All right. Let's see. I got a 25 to hit, a 22 to hit, and a 15 to hit.
Yep.
All hitting.
Mm-hmm.
That is 11 piercing, and then 12 piercing, and then 16 piercing.
Unconscious.
All right, this one. And then got one there. Just going to go ahead and this one's going to throw a spare part here. What looks like just a big electrode.
You're stealing your vibes, Celicus.
Celicus for a natural 1. And Xanatos.
Okay. Clarifying question. We are given 3 d8s. Is that correct, or am I misremembering?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then I would like to roll an athletics check again to jump up. Like to go to the next level. Does that make sense? Okay. And then... Okay, so that's a 6. I'm going to add one of those d8s. Sorry, I'm trying to find the d8. Here we go. Does a... No, I don't think it does. A 10. I don't think it goes up there.
Unfortunately, no. Well, actually, yeah, no, not quite. So.
Wait, there's not stairs to go around?
Not onto that level.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then... shoot. It's touch, darn it. Then second verse, same as the first. I am going to cast Toll of the Dead, Wisdom saving throw of 13 to the top chief guy.
9.
Nice. Okay. And then that's 10 necrotic damage.
Ooh, very good.
And that will sadly that will be my turn. Thank you.
All right, flesh begins to rot and pour. Caldo, death save.
Yep.
Right, Alaric.
Okay, I just heard Whisper yell out from below something not great. So I'm very quickly just going to lob a flaming blue firebolt up at the top guy. And that, that's so low, I don't think I can even use a D8 to help. Let's see, that is...
You do get 3, so...
I
You
think
always
I'm
one
gonna-
at a time.
Okay.
but like for if you want to save one for another turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my D8 because that's a 9 with my modifier, so to hit. But it makes sense because I really wasn't paying attention to that in the first place. What I am doing is with my free action, I reach into my satchel and I pull out an already lit torch that has a blue flame on it that generates light but no heat.
Okay.
And I want to move over to the cave to my right to look in there. And I am looking You let me know if this works. Because this is my bonus action investigation for something specifically I think Grimshale might think is important to them. I'm looking for something that looks important in this horde to a dragon.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this on D&D Beyond.
Can he add a D8 to this as well?
Yes.
Cool.
So that's a 14, and I'm gonna add my D8. I'm just gonna roll that real quick. So an 18.
Okay. You do see what appears to be like a dragon, like essentially like a bottle that's stoppered, and it has imagery of what looks like rocks and what was described to you as a dragon like Grimshare, like crawling through the rocks around the bottle. That's how it's carved.
Okay. I think I already used my free action to get my torch, so I can't do anything else this
Yeah.
turn. So that's the end of my turn.
Got it. Orion.
All right, so this new one has sworn allegiance, correct?
Yes.
He's got a
All right.
now.
I will, seeing what just happened to my brother, I am going to leave my bucket with the 4 kobolds, and in the bucket is a thing of oil and alchemist fire, and I'm going to tell them to get ready to make a bomb and throw it at Grimshale, and I am going to make a run for the stairs so that I can use. I'll if that's all right, I'll use that as like my action because I was pulling the items to give to them to kind of like
Make bomb. How do we make an Orion?
pour, throw. Am I within 60 feet? Am I down, brother?
Yes. 'cause it's
All right.
straight up.
I will bonus action use healing word, and I will yell up, and I will say, Cal, I do not even know how to revivify anybody yet. You gotta get up, and I'm gonna cast healing word, and you get 8 points of healing back.
Do better.
Don't die. And that will be my turn.
All right. Ours.
My phone has been charging this whole time. Somehow it is still about to die.
You also do better.
All right. So, oh goodness me. So, we can feel the rumbling in the ground. Whisper says she thinks Grimshale is coming. Ours just stopped panicking, and he's already a little bit scared again. However, he is. How far away is Calder?
Calder, if you move up to the end of the stones within 60.
6 feet. Wow, that's 1 foot out of my range. What about Alaric?
Alaric is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So ours is going to hop, skip, and a jump and run over to his buddy Alaric. Rush into his aid, and he's going to lay hands on him like the angel that he is. And he says, Fons miscuriorde. And once again, a pale golden light like warm rays of sunshine is going to emanate from his hands and arms and is going to revitalize him, granting him focus, resilience, healing his wounds, whole 9 yards, getting rid of all pain.
Okay. Anything else?
Hmm. Give me just a moment. I would say. Oh, first he heals 12 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Try not to get hit anymore, please. And then. Okay. Crap. Okay. I'm trying so hard to think right now. I don't know why I am blanking so hard. Going to use. So. Ours is going to. Having heard that Whisper say that Grimshale may be on the way, he's going to start reaching deeper into his own magic, and he is going to begin glowing with this pale golden radiance all around. Magic is going to start gathering around him, hanging thickly in the air as heat radiates off of him. Is going to be innate sorcery.
Very nice.
Bonus action. And that's his turn.
Okay. The kobolds yell, "Doom, death, desolation, destruction!" And the whole party will come under the effects of the haste spell.
Wow.
However,
All right, I do want to apologize for not accepting these gifts in the very beginning because they seem really badass.
however, here's a drawback to it. If you do not move away from an enemy at the end of your turn, it ends along with the side effect of haste.
Oof.
It is a retreat call.
I stand by what I said. Okay.
It's very cool, but it does have a thing with it. Whisper.
Whisper will move up 10 feet and then try an Eldritch Blast the guy up top next to Calder.
Got it.
S- 21 to hit.
That
And I
hits.
use my second D8. 11 force damage.
Very nice.
Is this one still not down?
The top one?
Nope.
No.
We got
it's
him
cool.
bloody.
Oh. Is this one bloody?
Yeah, they're both
Oh,
bloody.
Yeah, we got
There.
him bloody.
Okay. Like, because this thing's like taking
I
a lot
think
of
Calder
damage.
did.
So I wanted to clarify.
I mean, I'll
Thank
tell
you.
you, he started with 110 HP. He's a big boy.
Oh, okay, all right. Checkmate.
All right.
And then
Eddie.
the last thing that Whisper would like to do is turn the direction she thinks she heard Grimshale coming from.
Okay.
You're gonna get down on the floor?
Oh!
All right.
Now I'm super scared because that's not what I thought was happening. But awesome.
I was joking!
So Grimshare, you think is like moving through walls? It could be ceiling, wall, or floor. This
Okay.
is the wrong place to encounter Grimshare.
And her lair is the wrong place.
We chose poorly.
That'll end my turn.
All right, so you're going to try to move away or no?
Thank you, GM. That was a very nice thing you suggested.
Wait.
If you don't, you get the haste goes away and you.
But you have
become
haste, so you can
incapacitated.
also make an attack, like a weapon attack, or take
For the
a
purpose
dodge.
of this, I'll allow a cantrip for the haste action.
Okay.
If you want to.
So
as well.
it doesn't matter if we're next to somebody, an enemy. We just have to move away from the whole scenario.
Yeah. The concept is retreat. You have to move some distance.
Okay. Well, since I moved up 10 feet, I will use the other action to, as you said, use another cantrip. So Eldritch Blast the big guy again.
Got it.
Yeah, for a 1 on the die, so the 8 is not going to help me there. Then I will move back, I don't know, 15 feet, and then I've moved away.
Yes, that will
Cool.
suffice.
Thank you.
Celicus.
Hokely dokely. Let us see here. What can we do with this haste before we retreat?
Haste doubles your movement too, I believe. So
You know, y'all could climb the rock instead of trying to jump it, but whatever.
Art department, you are a goddess and a scholar, and I appreciate you.
I was really hoping you would have figured that out by now. So
Art department, I am brand new to D&D, and so everything you say is like the most profound knowledge I've ever learned, and that's speaking from someone who has a doctorate. So congrats to you.
I worry about you.
That's what my mom keeps saying, and so I think you two have like a great sentiment.
Go ahead,
so.
Celicus.
So with my haste action economy, I could climb up, attack, then disengage and retreat. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
And I fulfill all the restrictions upon my hasting.
Yes. So by the end of your turn is when the check is made to if you've moved away.
Okay, then I will do that. I'm gonna climb up.
Hi.
I'm gonna attack the one here.
That's the trap.
Okay. Yeah, the climb is still an athletics check.
Okay. 19.
That gets up.
Okay. I'm going to attack. I don't think a 13 is going to hit because 14 has been the number that I feel like has been hitting. So I'm going to use my last D8 to just
It was
push it
against the
over.
trapper, right?
Yeah. So now it's a 15.
15 hits.
Okay. So that is, ooh, that's a nice number. 12 slashing plus the 3d6. That's also a nice number. 14.
How do you kill the trapper?
I am just gonna do another head lob, just like flunk, flies off into the darkness. And then I'm gonna look at Calder, who is now not unconscious, and be like, we need to get going. And I'm gonna climb back down and retreat.
Okay, leaving the chieftain there. Moving on down. Okay. Calder is prone in front of the chief, right?
Correct.
No other characters up there, am I correct? Here we go. First spear, 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Come on, dice. Damn it. 10!
Damage?
Yes.
Yep. Unconscious.
Okay. $19 to hit.
Yep.
2 failed death saves.
Yep.
All right. Are we here to play D&D,
Yeah.
Jonathan? All right.
Always.
Here we go. Third attack. It's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Ours is going to use his reaction to Silvery Barbs it.
Hell yes.
Good job, Sage. Get it.
That is 14.
That misses.
There we go. And with that, we'll go to Xanatos.
Okay, this is a new player question. Is climbing a lower DC than jumping?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Is Calder still alive?
No, he's unconscious.
He's alive.
Well,
He's,
He's alive. That's okay.
yes.
He's going to give him advantage. So his next death save, he makes it advantage.
Yes. In this case, it definitely would be. It's easier to climb these based on the way that. In this situation, the answer is yes.
Okay, thank you. I would like to climb because our department is amazing, and I would like to climb up the stone to get to the next level.
Athletics check.
Okay. Ooh. No, I'm going to use my D8 on that.
I can't help you if you're that bad. Come on.
Yeah.
How is a pally not doing this?
Yeah, it's quite surprising.
Okay, but in fairness, like I had high rolls before, now I'm getting the low rolls, so it's evening out.
You're good. You're good.
And so I'm guessing,
Total.
9. It doesn't climb up still.
Literally a 10. But still no.
Okay. All right, that's what I figured.
No, wait. This is pathetic. Let me lower it one.
Okay, our department's spending shadow points. You lower the
Oh.
DC.
All right, Matt, I just gotta say, you're lucky that you're married. You're lucky that I'm married because I'd marry our department in a second. Okay. So with that, I would like to climb up, and then sorry, I got to double check to make sure this is.
Oh, now I died.
What I want to do. I am going to.
That was at least 3d6 of fall damage.
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm just double checking.
It's okay. I'm sorry,
Okay,
just
yes,
make sure we end this. at some point.
I'm going to cast Spare to Dying for my action on Calder, so that way now he is neutral, like he's done, like he is saved. And
Okay,
alive.
no longer making death saves. Stable.
Yes, that's the word. Thank you. And that will be my turn. Thank you.
Hasted action.
Oh, thank you so much. Great idea, Bobby. Okay, so and then I'm going to attack the one above the
Yes.
main guy. Okay,
No.
with my axe, and then that is a 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
And it's
Okay, and then 1.
Now he gets above a 10.
See, I told you it's peaks and valleys, man. Peaks and valleys. Okay. And then I'm gonna save that action, and that is a 6 plus 4, 10. I think it's slashing damage.
very good.
Remember, if you stay next to
And
them,
then I would like to, as Luke just said, because it was a great idea, Luke. I would like to go back 5 feet away from them if I can, or whatever minimum distance I can do to be retreated.
I retreated him 5 feet, but he's staying on that level because we're not making that jump again.
Cool. And that should be my turn.
Okay. So you'd have to increase his distance he started his turn in,
Oh.
like everyone else was doing.
Well, you're going to have to jump your ass back down.
Okay. Thank you, Art Department. Thank you, GM. I
Up
appreciate
attack
it.
for a 19 to hit.
19. Okay, 19 does it.
All right.
This could work out for you, Xanatos. If she comes in and you're fighting us, then you're good.
That is 13
That is
piercing
true.
damage.
13 piercing.
that'd be so
That's
fucking
10.
funny.
Okay, and then I will roll my save privately. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. All right, this is a long shot. I just rolled a natural 20 on my wisdom save. Is there any beneficial of this axe that I can get from this thing at all? I understand this might be a hard no, and I understand that, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
I'm sorry, no.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you. That's my turn.
The benefit is you don't attack your party.
You are all That's so. Thank you to everyone else, but also like I understand. Thank you.
All right, Alaric.
Okay, we're scooping up the thing I found in here. The important looking thing. We're going one cave over, and bonus action investigating this cave to the left with an investigation.
That was the one that I went in originally. To be
No, you
fair.
went in this one.
Oh, just kidding, JK.
Okay, go ahead, roll it, please.
'Cause you've been
Okay.
hanging out on that level for a while.
That is a 22.
22. Very good. So you get a choice, actually.
And an upgrade now.
You get to find either you would choose here. So you're gonna find a dragon slayer or an ammunition of slaying dragon.
Oh. Dragon Slayer, because the other one's like one use, right?
Correct.
It is, but it's much better.
Yeah, it's a lot more damage.
No, I'll stick with the Dragon Slayer. Because what if you have all that and you miss?
So you get a dragon slayer weapon of your choice.
Great
Okay.
idea, buddy.
Can I come back to that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, can I move to where I have line of sight on the guy up top and firebolt him twice with hasted?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first to attack. Oh, that's real low. I'm gonna add the D8 to that one. That's an 8 though. So a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. All right. So that's 7 damage.
Nice.
And the second hasted attack. I can't add the other D8 this turn, right?
Oh, you can have the same turn. You can't have the
I
same.
can. Oh,
roll.
nice.
Yeah.
So then that's dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So then the second firebolt. Oh, it's a 1.
Oh, 1 damage.
1 damage. All right, and then I will move back 10 feet.
Okay.
Or I guess I have to go back further than that, so I'm 20 feet, so that I'm further away than when I started.
We'll go to Orion.
All right. That bone splinter has an 80-foot shot range with this short bow. Am I within 80 feet of the guy at the top?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to put my shield and sword down, draw bone splinter out. I am going to invoke the prayer of Tiamat from my little kobold pals who gave us. So I will be firing with lightning damage. And then here we go for the first attack. 18.
That hits.
All right. So how does the damage work again for this is a 2d8?
Yeah, so you'd get double it.
And you would choose which type of damage, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, nice. So I rolled a 2, so that would be 4 lightning.
Plus your
And
dex. Or are you not proficient?
I am, so 7.
It had 7 HP. How do you want to kill it?
So as he goes to after striking my brother, I pull back and expel one of the charges, infusing a bone-like lightning bolt. And I go, "This does not end well for you today." And I fire it straight up and through his eye. And as I do this, I also will yell out with healing word, to Calder, and I'll be like, Cal, strike him from below, in hopes that, like, as he comes falling down on Cal, he puts his sword up and like it right through him. So, Cal, you heal for 17 damage.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Just in time for him to fall on your sword, and you can watch him die.
That's way better.
Cool. All right, then I want to give you a chance here since we're at the bottom of the turn. Ours, there are no enemies, but you can do what you like.
Okay. So ours is still quite concerned about the oncoming big dragon.
Valid.
And he's also glad to see that that Calder is back up, because he was holding his breath there for a moment. Calder, glad to see that you're still with us. We should probably get out of here. And he is going to run over to Calder. And well,
I don't think you can get to me because it's the I'm on
Actually,
the other level.
oh, my phone.
Uh-oh. You not hear ours?
We lost him because of his phone.
Okay.
I believe he said he casted D20, 150,000 damage, and killed Grimchill. So I think we should
Okay.
respect that.
With this, it sounds like everyone, am I correct? Everyone's ready to get out of Dodge?
I did have the ability with spells to search the top cave.
So, what I'm going to do is, if as long as you don't object, Luke, like as long as you're like, no, screw you, Matt. Is I like
I am going for that option right now. So
if everybody's running, I'd like there to be sleight of hand check to see what you can grab.
Sure.
sorry, is this everyone or just
So
Alark?
this would be the group, and I would say not Alark, because Alark's got in crab.
Okay.
Matt, may I ask? I did not use any of my D8s. May I add those to the sleight of hand?
Fair question.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
One left.
How many of those D8s can I add?
Just one.
One.
All right, I was gonna say I was gonna go all in.
17 for me.
Sorry, guys. My phone died.
It's okay. Matt, I have a question. My rune carver gives me advantage on dex sleight of hand checks. It says to pick a pocket, conceal a handheld object, or perform legerdemain. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Legerman.
I will allow it to work.
Okay.
21 for Xanatos.
25 for Orion.
15 for Zelicus.
Also 15.
I had a 17. Ours, roll a sleight of hand check to see what loot we can grab.
Epic. All right. Okay. So,
And you can't use your D8 if you have one left.
oh, that's true. All right. I'm gonna use actual physical die for once because my phone is dead. I'm on my computer now, which was dead at the beginning of the game, which I've been having charge. I'm a mess today. Okay, so I know that ours is does not have proficiency in sleight of hand. He has a 14 on dex, so that's a +2. Yes, and I am going to roll the d8 from one of the kobolds. Nice. Okay, so that's a 21 in all.
Nice. Okay, so I believe everyone got above 15, and only one person, that being Obi, got 25 and above. Okay. That means each of you can find a your choice of an ammunition of slaying and a dragon slayer weapon.
Sorry. Sorry, new player question. Which one, just because of like what my stupid axe situation is, which is like the most, are they both the same value, or is one worth more than
You
the
find one of each.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Nice.
So now I'm released on Lark. You get taken ammunition as well. Just I'm trying to fair it up and give you the bonus that you got from your stuff. And as you go, because you were told by the kobolds that's the hoard of this stuff. A lot of the things that they touch and burn them.
God.
Was the things they were talking about here. As you find these objects and are running. Obi, I'm going to get you you get a little bonus for getting above a 25.
Nice.
But we need to end this freaking session and come back to this next week. Very good, and we'll be in some hiding and running.
Good night.
Ending. Here we go.
Bye, guys.